Federal agents storm cockpit, arrest Delta co-pilot at SFO amid allegations of child abuse material. San Francisco, a routine Delta Airlines flight from Minneapolis to San Francisco International Airport, Flight 2809, descended into chaos late Saturday night when federal agents stormed the cockpit and arrested the co-pilot moments after landing. Passengers and crew were left stunned as law enforcement moved swiftly and decisively. What happened on board Flight 2809? Timeline and passenger reactions. The Boeing 757-300 touched down at approximately 9:35 p.m., following delays due to heavy fog. Passengers had begun packing overhead bins when at least 10 federal agents, some identified as members of Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, and air marshals, boarded the aircraft. They pushed through first class and directly into the cockpit. "We were all shocked and stunned," a passenger identified only as Sarah told ABC7. They barged through and stormed the cockpit. They removed the co-pilot, cuffed him, presumably arrested him, and brought him back down the aisle to deplane. Crew and passengers in the dark. Both passengers and the remaining flight crew appeared taken aback. Even the flight crew seemed confused. "I have no idea what just happened," one passenger reported. Arrest and alleged charges. Assistance and execution of warrant. The operation was carried out by the Contra Costa County Sheriff's Office with assistance from HSI and air marshals. Agents later returned to retrieve the co-pilot's personal belongings. Nature of accusations. Unconfirmed. No formal charges have yet been disclosed by law enforcement. However, a senior federal source cited by Fox News and Fox Business stated that the co-pilot is suspected of possessing child sexual abuse material. Identity and status. The individual has not been publicly identified. Reportedly, Delta Airlines, Homeland Security, and the Contra Costa County Sheriff's Office deferred comment, directing inquiries to the U.S. Attorney's Office. The pilot's immigration status remains unclear. Passenger and crew perspectives. Witnesses described agents wearing badges, vests, and carrying firearms, rushing past stunned passengers en route to the cockpit. One female passenger noted the emotional impact of the event. "It was scary. It was traumatic to watch. As soon as my husband picked me up, I jumped in the car and cried." Broader context and implications. Rare in-flight arrests. Arrests of active pilots on serious criminal allegations are exceedingly rare and usually occur off-aircraft. Executing such an operation aboard a commercial flight raises questions around security protocol and risk assessment. Screening and oversight. The incident has sparked debate over how airline personnel are vetted and monitored, and what processes are in place to handle confidential investigations into crew members mid-flight. What comes next? Ongoing investigation. The Contra Costa County Sheriff's Office is leading the investigation, supported by HSI. Legal proceedings and potential charges may emerge once charges are formally filed. Public and airline response. Delta Airlines has declined public comment pending law enforcement action. HSI stated its involvement was limited to executing a local arrest warrant. Emotional fallout. Both passengers and flight crew continue to pass the trauma and confusion experienced during the incident. Many express concern over transparency and information sharing in the aftermath. Final thoughts. The abrupt arrest of a Delta co-pilot while still aboard a commercial flight is both rare and deeply unsettling. It highlights the complexity of balancing public safety, aviation security, and due process during investigations involving airline personnel. As more facts emerge and legal proceedings play out, this incident may reshape how potential misconduct is handled at 30,000 feet. The report zone will continue tracking developments, including formal charges, court filings, and statements from airlines and law enforcement, and will provide further analysis as this story unfolds. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.